So the other area that we can talk about, Neelu, which is now quite important, is excellence in studies, because now it's become such a competitive world, and there's so much stress around studies and getting good grades and good opportunities and good universities. This is actually a case study of my daughter, actually. She went to grade 10, and one as in grade 10, they're supposed to take their subjects and choose. So she chose actually literature as her topic, but halfway down, and I told her, do not choose literature, choose another subject. But kids, they have their own
Yes.
mind, so she has her own mind. 1 month in literature, after doing, she said, I can't manage. Only option she could take was accounts. Invariably, she had a competition. 2 weeks she went to the US for a competition, so she missed 2 weeks of of her class. And I taught her, luckily I know accounts, so I taught her some accounts. But the inevitable happened. She had exams, anxiety, overwhelm, I'm going to fail, and all that jazz started happening.
So again, what we do is, when we have such cases, our first step is we make a roadmap. So we make roadmap to work on the client, either by using Google or talking to the client. But there is a third way also. And the third way is, we give, when you register with us, we give you these charts. And these charts also help you to make a roadmap.
So even if you have no experience with dealing with anything from before, all these charts will come into play to help you get through with it.
Yes,
Exactly.
Okay.
exactly.
All right. And I'm sure everybody can see on the screen, there is a fear chart, there is a limiting ancestral beliefs and patterns chart. We've seen an emotion chart before, and we've seen, of course, the other general chart. So this is what came up, is it, as a roadmap?
Yeah, so we did clear anxiety, fear of failing, blocks to learning and intelligence, and we did a brain balancing. So the brain balancing was from Google, where, when your right and left brain is balanced, the studying is easier for a child.
Right.
So again, using a B&C emotion chart, we were able to identify her emotions, and her emotions were like fear of failure, shame, burden, blocks to success, not good enough. So in our method, the pendulum, and you can see the picture also, acts as a bridge between the present moment and point of time when the issue was created. And time plays an important role here. And with our method, we are able to find the time when the problem actually originated and clear it from that moment. So, and we are using the power of spin. This is called spinning of a pendulum. So we use a power of spin to create healing. And there is a science behind it, that why we are using, not that Charu said spin the pendulum and the life is going to change, and that is why.
Right.
There is a science behind why we are using the power of spin, and we talk in detail and we teach the science behind the power of spin when we teach the miracle method class.
And so the result was, after our session, my daughter, she found YouTube lessons. She taught her own self, because I kind of was very aggressive teacher.
Aren't we all mothers for their own children? I think all of us as parents
Yeah,
are. So
it's like I can't handle you.
right. I think even I learned over time, is it, only when they're like really young, it's a good thing to be with them. After that, you've got to let them go.
Yeah. So her
Sorry,
friends taught,
digression. Yes,
yeah,
friends taught her, right.
friends taught her. She appeared for the exam confident and prepared, and she actually got a B grade in her accounts. And her teacher was very surprised that, oh wow, you got a B grade. So that was quite a miracle for her.
Amazing.
And we have a success story. This is our student from Lucknow. She basically did therapy for clearing blocks for kids who are appearing for their 10th and 12th exam. And for them, again, as she puts it, their parents call them average students, or thought they were average students.
Right.
But when the exam results came after she did the clearing, they all scored 90% and above in the exams. And so, as we say, B&C is a result-oriented technique. And if we can do it, so can you.